Hey, wonderfuls. Well, from the very public breakup with ex-wife J-Lo, Ben Affleck has been going through, I tell you. And no, not saying that there is any sympathy for him, because we know the one that really went through is J-Lo. J-Lo did not want to end that marriage, but she saw that Ben was not coming around, so she had to do what she had to do. So, in the midst of that, wonderfuls, now here we have the fire, the California fires that Ben Affleck has found himself somewhat in the middle of, as you would say, because they're all around his area. But the fire did not touch his home. Now, that is a miracle. Yes, it is. So, in light of all that, wonderfuls, Ben Affleck has been bothered by the military presence that has been on his property now for quite a few many days. Yes. And as you can see here in this picture, Ben is in a heated confrontation with the officers on his property, and I can imagine that it's not against the officers, but he's probably asking what the heck is going on. And I know they told him, because as a result of it, you can see here in the other picture that Ben has added a new addition to the family. That's right. Son Sam is having a wonderful time. Yes, the new security dog. And rightly so, because in addition to the police presence on his property, the military presence on his property, they have told him that they're looking for an overhead drone. This drone has been interfering with the helicopters and the firefighters fighting the fires. And in addition to the drone, they are also on the lookout for looters. Yes. Now, it is just too awful that these people have to put up with the fact that there is a drone that's interfering with the firefighting efforts, and then to have to put up with looters. And y'all, Ben said enough is enough. He has gotten this security dog, and Ben's son Sam is enjoying the new addition to the family. So as you know, this is not an easy time for any of the California residents. And because of their stakeout on his property and looking for a drone, Ben said, you know what? I got to do what I got to do with all this that is going on. They said that this drone is really being a hindrance, and they are all in Ben Affleck's area, and this is just too much. Yeah, this is too much. But yes, wonderfuls, it's an awful thing that not only do the residents of California have to deal with their devastating loss and their homes being burnt down and other things that they may have been going through, they have to now worry about looters. And it is just not anything to be looked upon lightly. It is not to say, oh, well, they got money, they can rebuild, they can do. No, that's not nice. It doesn't matter. You don't know what their financial situation is. You don't know how they have had to cope with their house being burnt down. You don't know what their financial status is. We see a lot of the flair with the celebrities, but none of us really know what their financial situation is. It has been stated that some of them are even living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, waiting on that next big check. Maybe not as big as others, but they're still waiting on their next big check to fund their bills, to pay their bills, to do what needs to be done. So, this is a time to look and say, you know what? There is compassion to be had for these celebrities, although you think that they are in the right place with having money. Hey, not necessarily so. So, yes, we can see all that they have gone through. And that heated conversation there that Ben is having with the officer on his property, you can tell this man is fed up. He is bothered. He is just all the way aggravated by all of it. To go from a very public divorce scandal, and he knows that everyone is blaming him, and he's feeling the pressure, and then to go from having a police presence on his property, a military presence on his property, and some are saying, well, get over it, Ben. Yeah, I've even heard that. Some have said, get over it, Ben. You have not had your house burned, so be thankful for that. So, yes, I would say be thankful for that, Ben, and let the police do what they need to do. And don't be out there confronting them like that, like you're mad at them. Okay? Just saying. Talk later, wonderfuls.